Shanxi is China's biggest coal-producing province. Datong is the second largest city in the north of Shanxi with about 3.1 million people. This city moved nearly 100,000 residents to rebuild its ancient city walls. The project became one of China's most ambitious yet debated urban plans. Was it a good decision? This video may have the answer. Datong has 1700 years of city history. It was once the capital city of the Northern Wei dynasty. When you arrive in Datong, you can feel the city's changes. Hi! It's so cool. See how beautiful here it is. Tourists often visit the ancient city, the Yungang Grottoes, the Hanging Temple, and Yingxian Wooden Pagoda. The city draws lots of tourists, yet remains unknown to foreigners. You can see those new buildings from the new city. So I've watched the documentary about Mayor Gong Yanbo. The documentary is called The Chinese Mayor, which I highly recommend that you can go watch online. Those are commercial buildings. This area is called Dongnanyi. The government used the money raised from those buildings to build residential buildings in over there. Hi. Yes, it's really the city that's combining the old, ancient, historical vibe with new buildings. Old couple, they rent a bicycle and taking pictures for each other. It's really cute. These are free stamps provided for tourists to collect.这个是盖的还是盖的？这是可以盖的是吧？其实好多张啊。这边也是。那白天来盖的人多吗？
晚上盖的人多。
晚上盖的
这边人多。
Over there is the Prince Dai Mansion, which is one of the largest and best preserved Ming Dynasty mansion in China. With 600 years of history, I'm going to watch a performance later in the evening over there. Days can be warm and nights can be very cold. There's a big temperature gap. The temperature is just too low, so I rent a scarf. A fire spark show, 打铁花. Hot iron is struck and sparks fly into the air, but the scene is so powerful. the ancient city, people live a simple life. The street markets are busy. People buy all kinds of stuff. I want to explore the city like a local, so I took the bus to the Yungang Grottoes. Built during the Northern Wei period, according to the UNESCO, there are about 51,000 carved statues in 252 main caves. Across the river from Yungang Grottoes lies the famous Jinhua coal mine. Because it's so close to the grotto area, part of it now has been turned into a museum. Not many visitors here today. I think it's open. I hope it's open. This is the first museum in China where a visitor can actually go underground and experience the real coal mine process. These are real photos of coal miners that used to work here. First. I'm standing on the company's coal reservation map. Here's an example of how wood became coal. This is a coal mine resource distribution map of the Shanxi province. The other two visitors at the museum, they are Chinese soldiers. It's the first museum in China where visitors can actually go 300 meters underground and experience the real coal mining process. No electronic devices are allowed.
哎，你看看这个图呀？
对呀、
看
这个头灯过来的。
感人。咱看不出来有什么层，什么层，什么层。
You can rent a special explosion-proof phone for 50 yuan to record videos. Because of there's a heavy rainfall a couple days ago, there's lots of water down at the tunnel. It gives you a real feeling of the actual mining workers' environment.
放炮采煤会用到炸药来，这些煤炭啊没有形成煤炭呢，它变成了一个造水袋啊，一组袋子里面装了20公斤的水在里面。这个
In the past, Datong has many small private coal mines, which cause serious pollutions and safety issues. Later, the government centralized management and transformed them into large-scale, state-owned coal mines.
就是用来监测瓦斯的。大家知道啊，鸟儿的嗅觉是非常灵、非常的宽，这个放到出来打的。然后他开始用人背马拉 然后有了支户，用木头来支撑这些顶板啊。这些工种呢叫践踏工，它是从一个头踩到尾，这是一圈啊，就从头慢慢的往过踩脚踏来启动啊。我给右边选了，但是这个啊，它是跟这有关，它叫3000到5000的理念啊。
Today, many former mining villages have been abandoned, and the people now live in new apartments. That's because the government has built Heng'an New District. Okay, here we go. It's a water tower or some tower. Oh my gosh, I'm such a brave woman. What am I doing? Even though I'm in a village that nobody lives, I still think I'm fine. There's no road. See? There's no road in front of me. I decided to take a look at the Heng'an New District. Built around 2018, the Heng'an New District consists of 48 residential neighborhoods and is home to about 400,000 residents. Some claim that Heng'an New District is the largest government-led shantytown redevelopment project in Asia. 哎，对，听说那边有好多好吃的，就是小吃。
跑过去东西卖，做生意也多，人多嘛，是密集住的
那边很多人吗？
对，号称亚洲最大的棚户区，亚洲知道吗？
真的假的？
真的，那住40万人，房一房都是，基本都是多层，而不是高层少。即将绿灯，左转。
那他们主要都是工人吗？
对，都是矿上面。
但现在还有矿吗？
有呢，因为咱那片棚户区是矿上很空虚，不能住了，怕塌下去，就把人集中这一个地儿了，就集中在那儿了，各个矿、各个圈。
哦。
你说吧，光一个 A 区，知道吗 ？A 区就150、160、160，
哦
150、60栋楼，多大？你说这？你听说过这么大的小区啊？来吧？
没有。
一般小区也就个20-30栋楼，对吧？
哇，那边是有那个规划和管制的吗？就是有政府在管吗？
有呢。
有的。
正常，和4面正常。刚开始那会儿那边可乱了，因为主要矿下人没文化，挺乱的。现在自然挺好。那会儿家那谁凭啥常到家偷东西？
哦。
现在没有。现在我觉得哪的自然挺好。现在。
对，现在哪儿的治安都挺好。
你不怕让人抢了？
大同一共人口大概有多少人？
那会儿说300万，我看不得给我300万，300万还包括县里边啊，光市区都没有这么多。
哦。亚洲最大也太夸张了，这我真不知道。
这棚户区，你查查亚洲哪有这么大的棚户区？一个住40万人。
那房子是谁盖的？
政府盖的，政府统一盖。
哦。
那都是福利房，他这儿基本没有商品了。那会儿只要是你矿上面，只要是你有一间房，基本就能给你套楼房。花不多少钱，花个1-2万。
哦，那工人现在还有多少人？
工人每个矿，你看像那大点矿，像1到13矿，哪个矿工人我不够上万多？你说？
有上万的都。
一个矿最低都上万是少的那是。
然后现在还是有10几个矿了。
现在15个矿一个大头，正规的矿15个。
但为什么现在的天空就是这么蓝，就是环境还挺好的？
现在你上矿现在看不到霾，都封闭式的出霾，不像以前霾都露天的，哎呀，风一刮全是霾黑霾面。现在出来霾都进那个大桶里面了，大桶里面直接就是要装火车了。
所以就是说技术提高了。
对，环境它矿可干净的，现在上矿上，它前面就是个 A 区，过那个红绿灯，你下车那个后面就是个 A 区。
好，
是最大的区域。你看这楼房多密集的，看那。
那他们算城市户口吗？
就是城市户口呀。
是城市户口。哇。
这是 A 区，这是 B 区。A、B 这是先给他们，先给起他们，后面。
即将到达目的地。
这儿可以扫着这个车，骑上这个车玩你。你想到哪儿导航，你可以骑上这个东西。
好，
你慢点，注意点。
对，好嘞，谢谢您。So where I am right now is the Heng'an New area. You can feel the vibe here is different than the big city. I went into one of the neighborhood. Their students just got off school. All the building is not very tall. There are about 6 floors, and they look very similar to each other. I ride into this community, take a circle, and that's the end of my exploration. 这几个楼都好高啊！
这儿是高层，新盖的。我这边再往前走就进了4里头了。
Where I am is the Liang Memorial Museum. Let's go downstairs to check out. Two names you will hear in Datong are Liang Sicheng and Lin Huiyin. They were early scholars who studied China's ancient architecture and has done many film work in Datong. I'm really enjoying seeing all this history and see how he researched and to protect all the old ancient buildings. In the last century, Liang proposed protecting the ancient city of Datong and Beijing using the model of old city preservation and new city construction to let history and modernity coexist. His idea was not fully realized in Beijing, but in Datong it was completely embraced.